Hi, this is Bernadette with Personal Training with Bernadette. I'm sure you noticed that I recently have been doing a lot on my social media, particularly my Instagram and my Personal Training with Bernadette Facebook page. I've been doing a lot due to a conversation that I had with a client, but it's also been something that I've had conversations with this particular client as well as other clients and other people over the past couple of years, in fact. But this conversation was very intense, and it was just something about this particular conversation that made me just go for it. And that was to just have more consistency and to put myself out there as a health and fitness professional. The reason why am I putting myself out there as a health fitness professional? Um, well, that's what most good health and fitness professionals do, but it's also because I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly in school. I am very good at what I do. I put a lot of hard work and thought into what I do, whether it's school, whether it's prescribing programs for my clients. I do prescribe programs that are individualized for them specifically. And it takes a lot of heart and a lot of hard work because I truly care about each one of my clients. Um, so I'm constantly learning, and I feel if I'm learning something, then maybe somebody else can learn something from me. So why not put my, my good hard work out there, whether it's just a tutorial or if it's just simply an exercise video of myself for inspiration. Um, Whatever it is, whatever I'm up to that week, I'm just going to go for it, and I'm going to record it, and I'm going to upload it. So I'm trying my best. I'm not a professional, and that's what I'm doing. Now, if anybody who has been following me has noticed that this past week has been very quiet. I have not posted or uploaded anything. And that is due to the fact that I suffer from what basically is chronic migraine. And I just had one, and today is the first day that I am migraine free. And I just got out of the shower, and I'm taking it slowly. As you can see, I'm not very upbeat. Just sitting here talking to you, I'm already starting to break a sweat because I literally am in bed and I don't get out of bed the entire course of my migraine. So my migraine started last Sunday. Um, I don't know the date of last Sunday. Today's the 25th. So if you have a calendar, my migraine started last Sunday. I didn't know it was a migraine on Sunday though, because my migraines are shifting. They're doing weird things. I used to get auras. Auras are these things and sensations and all these signs that I get before the pain comes. And I didn't get that. What I got on Sunday was I just thought I had a tension headache when I went to go visit my son. And I just thought it was a tension headache. I got home. It was pretty bad, but I thought it was just a tension headache. Didn't think anything of it. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning with a full-blown migraine. And so basically it started Sunday, and I woke up this morning for the first time pain-free. And I have been in bed since Sunday night. I have not gotten out of bed except to use the restroom, which I needed help. And it's pretty bad. It's pretty debilitating. I've been getting them for 18 years. So this one was excruciating because I didn't think it was going to be very aggressive, and it turned out to be probably one of the most aggressive ones. I have all, um, you know, vomiting and everything. It's so bad and terrible. Nobody should ever have to go through this, and I'm very blessed to have my husband who takes good care of me, and has been for the past 18 years that I've been getting them. So I'm completely debilitated for anywhere between 6 and 8 days. Completely debilitated. And I don't eat anything. I don't eat anything for at least 5 days. Not a stitch of food. I'm not able to. The thought of even food will make me throw up. And I have the medicine. I just call them puke pills. I forget the name of it, but I have an ongoing prescription for that you take that's supposed to stop you from puking. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. It's really a 50-50. It's like a gamble when I take that. So basically, I get them anywhere between 6 and 8 days. And, 6 to 8 days in bed doing nothing but laying there. I'm unable to eat and even drink water. Water, I know I have to drink to stay alive, but and Larry will really try to force me to take a sip of water, and I don't have even water for at least 3 days, maybe 4 days, and because I can't, I'll throw up, and it's really bad. And by like the third or fourth day, I know in my brain, because I'm laying there thinking about, my body and what it's going through while I'm in this pain, and I'm just thinking about, I need to drink water. I can feel dehydrated. I can feel my legs are hurting. My legs start hurting. All my muscles are hurting. My jaw is hurting. Everything is hurting now because I don't have water. So, I do force myself to drink water. And let's say like a coffee cup size, like a real coffee cup, not a mug. Let's say a coffee cup size of water will last me about 3 days, 4 days, because that's how little I'm drinking. But if I'm not going to throw up for sure, then I will definitely drink it. I don't start eating anything until the 5th or 6th day of my migraine, because there's a course where the nausea, I have it from the beginning to the middle, and then it passes. And then I'm not going to be sick anymore. So it's the nausea that keeps me from eating, even though I'm in debilitating pain. So once that part passes, I get my appetite a little bit. It's still not 100% there, and I can't just eat. I eat like saltine crackers. Larry will make me a piece of toast. So I go through a lot during my migraines. So going through just laying in bed, being sick, not eating, not drinking, not getting the nutrients and vitamins that my body needs, and getting rid of a lot of stuff through puking. Sorry, TMI. But this is the truth. This is my life. And the bad thing about this migraine was that I just had a migraine 3 weeks, about 2.5 to 3 weeks before this one. And so they were pretty close together. And that's not 100% typical, although it has happened. I've had 2 migraines back to back like that before, but it's not always. Usually there's at least anywhere between 4 and 6 weeks between migraines. And again, it's always 6 to 8 days. So when I do get them back to back like this, it really puts a damper on my whole life, my personal life, as far as my health, my fitness goals, right? Everything. I'm sitting at my desk. I look at my desk because the day, like, I have all my paperwork out. I'm in the middle of different projects. And once I get my migraine, everything literally just gets left. It just gets left as it was. Like if there was all of a sudden a tornado coming, you had to like escape your house and you just left everything. It's just like left. And so when I come back, I'm looking at my desk like, oh my God, like look at all this stuff. It's just like I was in the middle of doing banking or something, and my laptop was still on, and it's sleeping, but it was still on, and I have this out now. I was in the middle of paying a bill that, oh my God, like, did I even finish paying this bill? It's that bad. And so I got to come back and I got to kind of go through my papers and I got to look and say, okay, what was I doing? And I have to kind of finish doing what I was doing. And, and then my own fitness and, my goals as far as where I was and my fitness journey. and my body and all that. I'm not at all an insecure person. If I put on weight, if I lose some muscle, if something's jiggling here or there, it's life. We all have it. I'm very, very comfortable with myself as as a woman. I'm not like freaking out. However, I do have goals I'd like to meet, and I have to constantly basically start again. So what happens with my fitness is that, like right now, I've lost a little weight, but when I do completely feel better, I'm starving, and I crave carbs. I crave like really like bread and like serious carbs because my body was so depleted, and it's to a point where it's not about willpower. It's about my body needs. I have to eat this stuff, and I crave it, and I eat it. I try to control it, and I eat a lot of it. Now, I used to eat a lot more, and I used to put on like the weight that I lost plus more. Hi, honey, I'm making a video. So that's my husband. He's leaving now. So I try to, not eat as many carbs, and this time I was a little bit better than normal. So therefore, hopefully, I didn't do too much damage. But then again, things just got a little more jigglier, and things just got more looser than I would like, and it's not really the way I want to look. And it's not it's not where I expect it to be right now as far as what I was doing. So what do? Do I just get depressed? Do I, get upset? Do I cry? I don't. I really don't. I don't do any of those things. I'm not even upset. I look in the mirror, I go, oh God, that's about it, and it's more like, oh God, I have to go backwards now. Like I went backwards and now I have to like do more work. It's just like I know what I can do, and I know what I have to do, and I know what I will do. The difference is that I had 2 migraines back to back. So just as I was trying to get back on track from the last migraine, before it really kicked in, I just was starting to get there, and I got another migraine. So everything just stopped. So that's pretty much where I'm at. So what am I going to do about this? Well, I'm not going to give up, and I'm just going to keep pushing forward, right? And that's what I'm going to do, because, life is still going to go on. Tomorrow's still going to come, hopefully, God willing, next week, next month. And what I do today, I'm not doing anything today. Today is just, take care of me and relax today. Maybe tomorrow I'll go for a walk. Not a very brisk walk, but just to move my muscles, and then tomorrow's Sunday. Then Monday, maybe I'll start doing some activation, maybe some light core exercises, but I'm going to listen to my own body. And if my body tells me to stop, I'm going to stop. And I always listen to my body, especially in my particular situation. If my body tells me to stop, because of the fact that I've been in bed so long and I've been on medication and all this stuff. So, I'm just kind of like, woo, still, and just trying to get back on my feet and just trying to get everything going again. And, but by, mid to the end of next week, I will be back to normal as far as all that goes. And I'll be able to put in more effort and up the intensity of my workouts. Now, once I get to that point, now think, I've been debilitated for a week. It's going to take another week for me just to get back to my normal self. So that's 2 weeks, right? So then after that is when everything is going to start changing again in my body and in my, towards meeting my goals. And God willing, I don't get another migraine. That's going to put a friggin' stop to it. So I'm more angry at the migraines because it just stops my life, okay? But listen, I'm not overweight, right? I still feel as I am fit, okay, and I am strong, and when I'm myself, I can do a lot, okay, especially for me being 47 years old, right? Where could I be and where should I be if I didn't get migraines would be a whole different story. But I can't dwell on that. I'd be a whole lot fitter. There was times where I didn't get a migraine for like 6 months straight. I don't know why. It just decided to just not come. And man, I was able to up my fitness, like, because just I didn't have any reasons to stop. All right. So I go through this at least once a month, sometimes twice a month. And even though it's hard, and even though I fall down basically and have to get right back up on a horse, I never give up. And I do get back up on a horse. That's why I at least stay average as to, I'm almost at my total goal. Whether I get there or not, I'm trying my best. So, my message to you is try your best. Try your best no matter what the situation. Okay, if you're starting a fitness program, if you're changing your diet, if you're on a really good path to doing so, to getting towards your goals, but then there's a bump in the road, so many people fail at their journeys, at their fitness journeys, and succeeding because of a stupid bump in the road. And because they allow that bump in the road to just justify everything, like just to decide for them that, okay, this is your life, your life sucks, just give up on everything. You can't allow that. That bump could be sickness, whether it's you or someone you love, a family member. That bump could be you lost your job, something in your finance change, something in your life change, your relationship. You broke up with your boyfriend, you broke up with your girlfriend, you're having problems with this one or that one. Something could be really bad in your life or stressful in your life that is taking your focus and away from anything good and positive, and it's just taking up a lot of your time. It's stressing you the hell out. So you just don't think about fitness. You don't think about yourself, as trying to stay healthy, because you just put yourself way on the back burner, and you can't do that. Okay, if there is possibilities where you can still take care of yourself, you need to find a way to do that, because it's only going to make at least something better in your life because you're doing that, and that's one positive thing, because you need that. It's that thing that you're going to look forward to. So don't ever give up, okay? I know that I talked for a long time about this, but it is very important that I just stress to you. Hopefully you can learn something about just not giving up and getting back on the horse when things go wrong in your life. Hugs, health, and happiness. I will be back soon to, hopefully this week. This week. I'll be uploading some more videos. Okay? Take care. Bye.